Oh, hi. Welcome back to Veganuary day 4.
4.
Okay. Today is a very special day because I'm going to be making my most asked for recipe. This is the very first recipe that I developed after going vegan 10 years ago. This has taken 10 years to evolve and get where it is now. And I have to say, it's never been better. I really am curious what it's going to be 10 years from now.
Right?
So,
just keeps getting better.
It's yellow sauce, baby.
Woo!
This is our Mexican night cheese sauce. You can use it as a nacho sauce. In our cookbook, we used it to make a air-fried grilled cheese in there. It can be so many different things. You can use it for mac and cheese just by tweaking the seasonings a little bit. You can make it a little less red peppery and use it as a bechamel sauce in like a baked ziti or pasticcio or lasagna, a veggie lasagna. So very versatile sauce. I want to challenge you not to measure the ingredients.
Oh no.
As you make this. I mean, I'll tell you approximately what they are, but don't measure them. It'll be fine. You'll see. Let go of that fear of I have to measure everything, because this is not baking. This is not baking. This is cooking. It's different. If you go too far in one direction, you could always reel it back in. If you make it too thin, you can always add some more nooch, or you can add some mashed potato flakes, plain. If you make it too thick, just add a little almond milk or plant-based milk. Not vanilla. Unsweetened, not vanilla. Very important to remember that for everything in this recipe. Let's begin. The only thing that you really need is a blender. It doesn't have to be a high-speed blender. If you have a pretty decent like NutriBullet type situation, or one of those ones that makes like the smoothies, you're just going to have to run it for twice as long. The only great thing about a high-speed blender is it's fast. But you can definitely do this in a not high-speed blender and it will be just as good. You're just going to have to blend it longer. So I've got my Vitamix here. I'm going to, this is very simple. We're just going to put all of the ingredients in here and blend it until it's smooth, and then it's ready to go.
Ooh.
Yeah. All right, so the base of this, to get that orangey color, is roasted red peppers. However, you can also use roasted yellow peppers. You can use any kind of like briny situation that you like. I've even tried this with sun-dried tomatoes and had a different flavor. So don't be afraid to experiment, but the original is roasted red peppers. So we're going to put a whole roasted red pepper in the bowl here, in the blender. So this one's kind of small, so I'm just going to go with, another piece of shrapnel from another pepper. I'm also going to want to put in about 2 to 3 tablespoons of the sauce that's in here, because that's going to give us that briny, salty, tangy seasoning like a real cheese sauce would have. So we got that in there. That's one ingredient down. This is going to give it the fat. We've got hemp seeds. You don't have to use hemp seeds if you don't have them. You can use raw sunflower seeds. You can use raw cashews. You can use, what else have I used in place of this? You could probably use, if you're fancy, like macadamia nuts or,
Nuts are expensive, though.
It would be expensive. But, I mean, hemp's pretty expensive, too. But it's so full of, like, antioxidants. So I'm putting about 3 tablespoons in. That you can measure. I have dumped it in before, too. But,
We know.
The scoop was in there already, so I just went with it. Another thing that the scoop is in is the Nutritional Yeast. This is a must. You have to have this to make this recipe. It will make it so much better. Oh my God. I had some of this on my breakfast this morning and I was in cheesy heaven. All right. So this 3 heaping tablespoons of nooch. Oh my God. I can just... Wonderful. All right. A little more tang. We're going to put some lemon juice in. We're going to put about 1.5 tablespoons, I want to say, to 2 tablespoons. Not too much. You don't want overpowering lemon flavor. You just want a little zing in the back. All right. I used to have a whole separate thing of different seasonings. Like I would put in some adobo. I would put in some chili powder. I've gotten so lazy over the years, and it's paid off because I discovered that this is perfect seasoning for the yellow sauce. It's just the Old El Paso taco seasoning. I get the 25% less sodium because who doesn't want less sodium?
Right.
Exactly. So let's see. I'm going to put like a tablespoon, and this is a teaspoon that I'm using to measure it, and it's probably not an accurate teaspoon either, but I'm going to put about a tablespoon. Don't measure it. Even though I kind of just measured it, but I didn't really.
You don't have to be precise.
No, exactly. And then the secret ingredient that I've discovered over the years is non-dairy, unsweetened, not vanilla, plant-based yogurt. Because the yogurt's got like the tanginess, the yogurt's got the viscosity of like a cheese, you know, it's got like the cheesy mouthfeel. So this, I'm trying this one for the first time, and I just had a little nom, nom, nom on the top there, and it was so delicious. This is like one of my new favorite yogurts. This is cashew based. I also, absolutely, my all-time favorite is the Oatly unsweetened, not vanilla. Unsweetened plain. Wonderful. That you can also use as a sour cream, a vegan sour cream. It is so good and so thick. So I'm going to put about a cup in here. I know it's going to be decadent, but it's so good. People go crazy for this. They really do. All right, I'm going to have to time this. So good. All right. Oh, I'm going to have to lick the fork too. No, it's got the cheesy powder on it. I'm not doing that. All right, let's meet over at the blender while I clean off my fork. All right, we're ready to blend. So I'm going to turn this on, and I'm going to go full throttle. Ready.
Ooh.
It's not too thick and it's not too thin. This is a pretty good consistency. I don't like when it's too thick. I've had it thick and it just doesn't flow with the dinner like when you pour it on. If you were doing nachos, maybe I would make it just like a little bit thicker, but we're just doing rice and beans tonight, so I just like to pour it on.
Ooh, here we go.
Yeah. Smells wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
But the proof is in the tasting.
Let's give it a go.
Yeah. Oh, all plated up and ready to go.
Yes. Pay no attention to the man behind the computer over there listening to Teletubbies.
Yeah.
This looks wonderful.
So we have some beautiful organic stone ground
tortilla chips?
Blue
corn,
blue
right?
corn tortilla chips. And we got a big old bowl of the yellow sauce.
Looks like it's a nice, like it's a little bit on the thinner side, I feel
like,
compared to what you usually do.
Thinner side.
Delish.
Slaps.
Every time.
Every time.
Does not disappoint, ever.
Right. So I was saying if it's too thin and you want to thicken it up and you don't want to add more nooch, put in some plain, like Bob's Red Mill mashed potato flakes.
Yeah.
That will thicken it up
I'm just going
nicely
to town here.
and give it more delicious mouthfeel.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty neutral flavor, so it won't take anything away and it
Right.
won't add anything.
That yogurt just really, like,
It really rounds it out, right?
adds a nice creaminess for sure.
And there's still a little tang in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But no overwhelming lemon juice flavor.
Yeah. This sauce just keeps getting better.
Right?
Yeah.
I wonder where it's going to be in 10 years.
I know. I hope you guys enjoyed the 2020 edition of yellow sauce.
2020?
Oh, this is 2020? My brain is broken. 2024.
Oh my god. I was like, wait, what was 2020?
I got transported back to pre-COVID times. I don't know. 2024 edition of
Yes.
yellow sauce.
Wonderful, easy,
I can't stop eating it.
and delicious.
Mm-hmm. So good. So thank you all so much for watching.
Thank you for requesting yellow
Yes,
sauce.
thank you. We
Let
hope
us
you give
know
it a
if
try.
Yeah, let us know if there's
Oh,
any
no, I
other
dropped it.
things that you would like us to make.
Yes. Sorry, I'm trying.
Fish it out.
It's a rescue. Oh no! All right,
Use
we gotta go. We gotta go. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll be back tomorrow for more. And until then, much love.